They told me it was impossible. They told me one shot wasn't enough to kill a dragon. But they don't know what I'm capable of. Watch the skies, monster, because I'm coming from above. What's up, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of our Little Hardcore series, which is honestly getting bigger and bigger. To be fair, I'm running a bit low on ideas for the future, but hey, I'll definitely come up with something. Make sure to drop a comment down below if you have any ideas on what you'd like to see me do next in this hardcore world. But alright, let's jump straight into today's episode. So, today is the day we've all been waiting for. The day I've been teasing as a massive challenge. And honestly, I wasn't even sure if it was possible. But yep, it actually is. I tested it out in another world and it completely works. So, what's the plan? In this episode, we are going to the end. And once we're there, we have to use building blocks to climb all the way to the building height limit. That's a height of 255 blocks. Up there, we are going to build a TNT launcher to launch ourselves even higher into the sky. And why? Because that is the ultimate way to one-shot the Ender Dragon. And yep, that is the exact challenge I set for myself. That's why we went to get those totems of undying earlier, just in case I missed the sword hit on the dragon, so we don't instantly lose the world. So yeah, that's the plan in a nutshell. It sounds pretty simple, but there are a few more details I'll explain on the way there. So wish me luck, and let's get this episode started. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention, we are also going to get an Elytra today. It's going to be huge for us, especially since our base is out in the ocean. And with that, let's slowly start getting everything ready. To start off, we're going to craft an ender chest to throw in some essential items, like our totems and stuff, just in case we need them along the way. I might even throw these armor trims into the ender chest too, just to keep them all in one place. There we go. I found some items that I think should definitely be in the ender chest. If I come across anything else, I'll add it later. I'm looking at the armor trim designs right now. We're definitely going to use diamond. It looks much better than emerald. But as for the trim pattern itself, I'm not really sure. On the chest plate, maybe this prismarine one looks better. Yeah, I'm comparing it to the others, and I think prismarine is actually the best one. It's not like it's way better, everything is pretty close, but it just looks a bit better. As for the helmet, prismarine looks the best here too. Most of my armor is going to be prismarine, so let's go craft some armor trims. I think I'm short on diamonds. Let's go speedrun some diamonds. We're just going to mine straight down until we find a cave. Here we are, we dropped into somewhere. Now we just need to find a few diamonds. There are the first diamonds we found. I'll scout around the area a bit more to see if there's any left. If not, then we're heading home. Stumbled upon even more diamonds, so now we'll have a few extra back home, just in case we run out. Man, we are absolutely on fire with these diamonds today. I only planned on getting a few diamonds to finish the armor, but look at this, in just 2 minutes we gathered quite a bit. It's time to get out of here. Since this episode is meant for something else entirely, let's not get too sidetracked. Alright, it didn't take us too long. We finished mining just in time for nightfall. I cleared out my inventory, so let's use fortune to see how many diamonds we'll get from these 20 ores. My guess is 42. I can't believe it. Alright, now we have so many diamonds, I'm positive we won't be running out anytime soon. Let's finally finish this armor once and for all. Oh, and by the way, I didn't record which armor trim I used for the boots. The clip where I customized them got lost. But whatever, you guys didn't really miss anything important anyway. Guys, I don't have any blaze rods. I'm short on blaze rods to craft a few extra Eyes of Ender so we can light up the portal. So let's head into the Nether and find some blazes. If I remember correctly, the fortress must be in this direction. And there we go. We found it. Wait, this one looks a bit different to me. I think this might actually be a completely different fortress. A hoglin is chasing me, so this is a great opportunity to test out the mace. Yep, we completely one-shotted him. Alright, we found a couple of blazes. Knockback 2 can be pretty annoying when you're fighting blazes, because see where this one ended up? I can't reach him at all. Here's another one. Now I need to be really careful. Where did he go? See, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Knockback 2 is awful against blazes. I'm done looking for blazes. Let's head back home and craft those Eyes of Ender. Here we are, in a critical situation again. But even if I fall, I'm positive my armor would save me. And here we are. Let's craft those Eyes of Ender. I'll only craft 12 for now, and I'll leave the materials in the ender chest just in case I run short. Since the portals can already have a few eyes in them, maybe I won't even need any more. I need to grab some building blocks and any other little things I can think of. Let's find the stronghold first, and once we do, we'll just build the nether portal, head back home, and do a final prep for everything we need, since I'm bound to forget something otherwise. Alright, the first eye flew somewhere southeast. I think I'll just head into the nether and walk southeast for a bit. It's way easier than crafting a boat and crossing this massive ocean. Okay, got the portal materials ready. Time to finally head out. So we said southeast, which is this way. Alright, we walked about 400 blocks in the southeast direction, so we can build the portal now. Let's see where this portal is going to take us. Okay, we're in a cave, which most likely means we're under the ocean. Let's just dig up and see where we end up. Yeah, I knew we were under the ocean. Okay, the eye is going north now, which means we passed the portal, so it's not that far. It's going south again, which means we're right around here. There we go. We're here. I'm not sure where the stronghold is supposed to be, because I'm already at Deep Slate. I hear zombies. I just hope it's not a cave, but the stronghold. Yeah, it's the stronghold. And it's the portal room right away. Awesome. We won't have to look for it. Okay, there are 3 eyes on the portal. We used up almost everything, but I brought an ender chest with me so we can't run out of anything. I wonder if there's any loot or a library nearby, but whatever. Let's put these 2 on the portal and finish the rest of the stuff we need to do before we go in. Let's light the portal. There we go, the portal is lit. Actually, I'm gonna explore this stronghold a bit. I just can't resist snooping around. Oh wow, here's the library. It honestly looked like there was just some room behind this wall, but it's a library. A new armor trim, but unfortunately, we already made our armor. If I ever feel like it, we'll change it. Of course, only if it looks better. The library was the only thing I wanted to find anyway, so we can go back to the portal room now. I almost forgot I need to head back home to prepare the gear to one-shot the dragon. If I had entered the end portal, it would have been over. Lucky I didn't. Our position in the nether is a total disaster. We're right in a lava lake. But alright, at least it stands out, so when I come back here, it'll be easy to find. And we're not even that far from the home portal, just about 200 blocks. And here we are, just 2 minutes away from the end portal. And we're back home. Lately it's been raining constantly, but I still haven't gotten a thunderstorm to properly test out this trident. I don't know why. I think it's best if I just get rid of most of this stuff, because I changed my mind about a few things. Like, I'm not going to use sand to pillar up to the height limit. I only wanted to do that so it'd be easier to clear the blocks later, but I'm skipping it because the dragon will just knock me off. Okay, I prepared everything I think I'll need. I just hope I'm not forgetting anything important. Mostly, the most critical things are blocks and materials for the TNT launcher. We'll have to build it at the height limit, just to get enough momentum to one-shot the dragon with a mace. The closer I get to the end, the more nervous I feel, because this is not going to be easy to pull off. And if I fail, well, we'll see what happens. I didn't take enough dispensers. Luckily, I noticed in time. We're heading back to the end, but this time, it's final. The portal is actually in a really interesting spot. It looked bad at first. Here we go, guys, jumping into the portal. I'm stopping for a second because I turned on replay mode to catch myself jumping in. Let's go. And here we are, we're buried. But that's way better than being over the void. We're gonna start building somewhere close to the fountain, like right here. Wish me luck. He broke the base of my pillar. I just hope he doesn't start climbing up after me. That's exactly what happened when I was testing this run. And there's the final button. Now we just wait for the dragon to perch and hope we can pull this off. I think it's gonna happen now. Yes, there he is! Let's go, we gotta be fast. Let's go, guys. Cross your fingers for me. Yes! Oh my god! Oh my god! I did it! Okay, it wasn't even that hard anyway. But hey, we're gonna make a killer edit out of this. Look at how high I had to go just to do this. But we made it. We might even do this again in the future. Oh, and by the way, we got so many levels, I don't think we'll ever spend them all. It's time to grab the egg. There it is, we got the egg. Now we're heading to the end city for the Elytra, which is gonna save us so much time. Here we are at the portal, now we just need to climb up. And let's go inside. Whoa, we almost fell. Though I don't know if you can just teleport straight in with a pearl. Anyway, let's see if there's an end city nearby, with a ship preferably. Guys, there is no end city. This is the 10th bridge I'm building. I don't know if I'm looking in the wrong places or what the problem is, but hopefully we'll run into something soon. There it is, guys, finally, an end city. From what I can see, yeah, this one doesn't have a ship, unfortunately. Doesn't matter, we're gonna loot it anyway. Wait, there's another one right there. It looks small, but it might have a ship, you never know. It is so annoying when these shulkers hit you. You literally can't do anything, except maybe pearl away. He just vanished? Okay, even better. Here's another shulker. That one went down fast. Actually, they're not even that hard to kill. I remember them being way tougher. Oh, this is gonna be tricky. There's a ton of them in this room. I'm done fighting these guys. Let's just go loot these chests. Honestly, I don't even need any of this stuff. I think it's time to check out that other end city, since I really need that Elytra. There's the ship! Finally! Let's head straight for the ship. I'm really not trying to loot this entire end city again. And here it is, finally, the Elytra. Now we're going to be able to move across the ocean so easily. Let's grab the dragon head for the finish. And we're done. And that's it, we can head home. I actually remember a portal nearby, so that won't be an issue. And here we are at the portal. Let's head back to the end. Finally, we're heading home and wrapping up this episode. And we're finally back home. For the finale, I'm just gonna do one more thing. And there it is. Our Elytra is officially done. Just like this episode, for the next video, I'm cooking up another massive project that's going to be insanely hard to pull off. But I'm going to give it everything I've got. Huge thanks to all of you for the support and for watching. Stay tuned to the channel, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace!